Sir, please welcome to Voices of Africa Media Foundation. Can you please introduce yourself to me?
Hi, I'm Harry Dugmore. I'm a professor of New Media and Mobile Communications at Rhodes University in Grahamstown in South Africa.
Good, Prof. What is your view of journalism in Africa?
I think journalism in Africa is going through a very critical phase at the moment. I believe that we are re-examining ourselves and really thinking hard about our role as journalists, as journalism schools, what role we have to play in society. And I think one of the most exciting developments for me is that we are getting more insights into the need for a more committed and campaigning and crusading journalism. Those words are often used to say, why can you do this? Can you be objective and also be crusading and compassionate and concerned? And I believe we can. And I think the media is looking, and the journalism is looking for a renaissance in Africa. I think their role is going to become more important, not less, as we have this proliferation of voices with the new media. The challenge that it throws out is we now have hundreds, thousands, millions of new voices. That means traditional media has to become even more credible. It has to work harder to be involved in people's lives and be a credible source of information. When you've got hundreds of new voices every day, you need your traditional media to be part of that conversation. You really need to look very hard at what it means to suddenly have so much more participation in media, which new media allows.
Mobile report has now come to stay, especially in Africa.
Yes.
What can we say with this new revolution? Can it really last long?
I think mobile reporting is going to get stronger and stronger as phones become more powerful, as you can take and transmit video instantaneously. You don't have to record your video clip now and download it with cables later. As phones become smarter, broadband becomes more accessible and cheaper. People are going to take phones and be transmitting live video interviews, live radio, and that can be a great thing. It can also be a terrible thing if you filming someone who's encouraging killing and murder and violence and ethnicity and hate speech. What is the role then of traditional media? And it's got to be able to be a counterweight to these new voices.
Prof, finally, new media really played a role in Ghana's elections, South African elections, Malawi's election.
Yes.
To what extent do you think most of the African countries ought to really embrace this new phenomenon of technology?
I would certainly encourage parallel voter tabulation using new media and cell phones. I think we need to help our election commissions up and down Africa do a better job by using new media to give an alternative view of the counting, of the fairness, of the freeness of the elections. If we do that, then people will accept the legitimacy of the results and democracy will be stronger.
It's a pleasure speaking to Voices of Africa Media.
Thank you very much.